Welcome back, people. Glad to have you back. Part 1 was great. The support, everything was fantastic, absolutely great. I'm really happy that everyone enjoyed it. Some people told me that they didn't follow the story too much with part 1. I'm guessing maybe because it was an introductory mission, you had the training, and basically it was just getting to know the characters. So yeah, after that, obviously trying to rob the car, you become best friends with him. And now we've just got dropped off home by him. He's going to see Misty, and yeah, that's where we left off. So I'm pumped. Let's get back into it. Really enjoyed part 1, and yeah, for part 2, I think we might get more of an idea of the story and the direction we're heading in. So yeah, man, I'm so excited. Like I said, I've waited to play this game a long time. So Aaron, shut up. We've heard enough. Let's get into it. Let's go, people.
Hey, everyone. Feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira, or the Whale? Apparently, the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research.
That's a fruit twist.
But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Millitech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over...
Okay, this is exactly where we got dropped off. 1 minute. That was a different advert on there last time. I think it was a beverage. Oof. Wait, what? Why is the advert pixelated? And then the graffiti's perfectly clean. Nuts. Even the detail on the rubbish. Still blows me. Alright, let's go. We've just got home. Let's go and check out our digs. Let's go and check it out.
Fortunately, after the rescue and following a brief rest for technical evaluation, the miners were able to immediately return to work. Moving from below the Earth to above it, Millitech.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the
Bug.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Please, one step above the skills. Oh, okay. Something to definitely look at. To the Mac a bit to make sure it's clear.
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like us to talk about the exclusive and highly sought after implant on the market today. Arasaka Corp's Relic. But
Mac and Jesus.
our fair audience is
Okay.
up to speed.
Oh, look at the architecture over there.
Relic, exactly.
Nuts.
In a word, if you could.
It's popping. Okay. Fucking Billy No Mates. Let's get moving.
Oh, stupid gate's busted again. 3rd time.
What's this gate take you to?
Paid to get it fixed the last 2. Boy, that'd be some kind of scam.
Random gate. Alright.
We're gonna have a word with this super. Oh yeah.
Don't even have a door number. Where is this? Damn. Nice little tune in the background. Looks nice. Nice going there. Wardrobe. Shut up. What the hell is this? Yeah, keep those. That was it. Feet. We've got going on here. Oh no. Like Converse. Nah, I'll say these are bloody pigweed tri-weed muscle tank, yeah. Let's get that one. Right. Yeah, that looks alright. I ain't wearing a hat. I like our hair. Alright. Alright, what else we got going? I'll look around. Mega Medicine Lottery. Ah. Even in the game you get spam. Decent. Scam alert, there you go. Malware detected. Boy, everyone's going to associate with that. Guide to Night City, must see places, downtown, corporate plaza, kabuki. Alright, so we check back at this another time. But yeah, this has a lot of decent information on there. Oh, Dickin Whiskey. Okay, so it's something we can sell or use. Yeah, take some spunky. Did they get that from Futurama? There was a drink, it's a slurp. Alright, let's have a wash. Oh man, I must be busting for a piss. There you go, beads on my head as well, how about that? You have to get it through the beads, that's a skill. Rest, we'll do that last. What's this? Ooh. Oh. Guess this is we collect guns, yeah. Skills, stored equipment, pieces from all your available save houses, technicals. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Job updated, the rescue. Okay. Guess we have to go and have a little snooze. A little kip. What's on the door? Alright, let's go. Let's have a little snooze. By the way, where I'm playing right now, it's like 2, 3 in the morning. Get me jealous, I could do a little snooze. But no, we won't. We want to dig our teeth deep into this game. Being excited to get back on this, to be honest. I love these kind of games. Take your own path kind of thing, roam when you want to, do missions when you want to. It's not linear.
Oh, V! You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomod. Dunno, neurovirus or...
There you go.
Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Oh, how was his night last night?
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Alright, see you later, sweetheart. Yeah, something we do later, I'm guessing that's probably side missions. Let's go and meet with Jackie. Let's see.
Open up!
We got a call! We're here to help!
We know you're in there!
Rent paid? Huh?
Something's wrong here.
Oh.
Got another dry, sun-filled week.
Nice,
Happy Night City.
Wow.
Soak in that sun while you can.
They get pissed quick. Oh.
Prepare for cooler conditions.
What
as
the
we head into the weekend.
fuck? Does look kind of dope. Anyway, get sidetracked.
Shit, come on!
It's like the machines are roll out, huh?
First thing is about this place. You know, that's different.
Man, now Julio's a real bastardo,
It's
man.
crazy, man. Amount of detail, dense the world is incredible.
You don't want to fuck...
People working out.
Yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
Who's holding? So jacked up there. Implants and everything going on.
How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
To throw the old fisticuffs. It's a training boss speed.
Where'd you get him, Fred? Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes.
He's got
So I
that
took the
there.
poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal, and a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are. How's it going?
Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch, take notes.
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch there, Jim. Thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said. Good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. When you take home the pot, manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside old Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Fair enough. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Alright, let's see what you got.
What I like to hear.
What's my gun? This one. Okay, that's true. These. Nice.
Oasis of luxury has become a debt.
What's this? NCPD scan hustles. NCPD will pay you to help fight crime. What? Gigs. Fixers will contact you when you approach a gig's location. Fixers, these intermediaries will inform you about local gigs available. Alright. Ah, you can sell stuff. Sweet. Alright. So cool. That's exactly it. Brainwash. Brain's washed right now with stuff. Incredible.
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Viktor.
Didn't figure you as the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated.
Gold-plated? Oh. Go there, street kids.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with the nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Mm-hmm. Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. There's a lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky, though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
I'll be positive. Let's be optimistic.
This is it, Jackie. Our
I'll
break.
be like, oh, this is shit.
Dex needs friends, needs us. We can use them.
Amen, it's a win-win.
What's the job exactly?
How'd you manage to pull this? Trading your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up.
Yeah,
Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but his whole deal, he's riding on you now, is he?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Why do I gotta go?
They didn't do the job.
You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V.
Yeah, sounds a bit dodgy, but that's what I mean.
Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Look at scabs, isn't it?
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Want to look around? Let's see. Look, nuts.
First stop. RipperDoc and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
I mean...
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Driving feels right so far. Oh, that a little bit wide. That was not bad.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your cigar.
Yeah, so I'm going to move it here basically because in the bottom left there's a lot of information, tutorial stuff that I'm missing out on. And so far as I know here, there's not really much. Sometimes a message might pop up, a video message, but I think it's above this anyway. And if you see in the top four corners, there's nowhere to really put it, so I think he'll do for now. Maybe the bottom right. There's not much there. Mate, this will do for now. Just have to see the bottom left.
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation. But not the children of the future! Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege! We can yet save them! May the mothers shield their bodies! May the fathers instill their hatred for Crow!
I thought you were in a bin bag, but fair enough.
But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri?
That's not so short.
In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed.
Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Miss... You got a little catching up to do.
Like in that show!
Because I am. Always. Makes for easier living.
Open your mind before it is too late!
We got a new job lined up.
Like I said before, if you want to read any of this stuff, just pause it, have a little browse. I'll read this stuff, but mostly when I'm off of the broadcast, because the recording, because don't really want to sit here and read it through every line. People might want to just watch and get moving. So I read at my own time, my own leisure. Yeah, if you want to read any of this, just pause it, have a little read. I really like this, it's really relaxed, peaceful.
Really dangerous? Like...
Yeah, just pet the cat. Nah. More of a dog person, but yeah, I've had cats before. This looks like some dingy ass place. What's going on?
Vicky!
Through common practice, cyber stations are dangerous and invasive procedure which can be performed to qualified specialist RipperDocs. There are several RipperDocs operating right now, so you offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. The actual cyber from listening to. Alright.
Spry as ever, you old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Yeah, it's Dexter, guys.
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
Okay, that's
but
good news.
Something you're not telling me, Vic?
He's got to be dodgiest, dude.
Keep your guard up, that's all.
There we go.
I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dexter Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Come
on, you know.
Last time. You hear?
Yeah, I understand.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
I thought he just injected himself.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
That's nuts.
Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Cyber implants and mechanical replacements for the organic parts of your body and give you superhuman-like abilities which can improve your combat capability and help you survive in hazardous conditions. So still an invasive, sometimes dangerous. As RipperDoc. Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough. Common. Increase the chance to ricochet shots of power weapons. Direct links the user's optical implant to the weapon system, offering real-time data tracking. Alright, fair play. Let's give that a whirl.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
This is gonna look gross.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Viktor?
Chat to him a bit. Get my mind off it.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
No news
What
is
happened?
good news.
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town. I've been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Hey.
Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
Whoa.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
That's
More
it.
dramatic improvements before.
See.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute.
Some people with optical cyber can provide you a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who is in their crew, or what type of weapon they use. Oh wow, as a skilled net runner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your enemy. Alright, that's pretty cool.
Time for the scanner.
Viktor.
Take you a few seconds to adjust. But first time's rarely the charm. With anything, really. The scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I'd also inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Sweet, take that.
Shit, Viktor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Okay, fair enough.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Oh, well. Lovely, come back. Sorting out on that.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe.
Not sure.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Catch you in a bit, Jackie.
What are you... checking them out?
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Fair enough. Sorry, incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades and some combat gadgets, weapon, what's that damage to non-lethal? Okay, so basically just anything that doesn't kill them. Fair enough. So scan, shock. Alright, that's pretty cool. Bouncer. Creation animals. Yeah. Jack and Coke. Huh. So Jack and Coke. Wow. What in the world? Architecture took a jump up, bro. Ah. That's what the future will be like, Population rising. What's the road? Little butchers. Very much. Let's have a little chat with Dex here.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh.
This is voiced by the original creator of Cyberpunk, by the way.
Let's roll.
It's a pretty cool way to...
Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Oh, I remember you, yeah.
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Yeah, hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you, but we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job to grab.
Easy to get.
Simple.
Yeah. Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Top dude, isn't it? Be confident. Enough. Yeah.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Millitech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Millitech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Sounds like a mess.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all.
Okay.
Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Great.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Alright, fair enough. Still don't trust him 100%, but... I'm saying actually reward your street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself at night, see and while doing so help open new opportunities. Okay.
Dexter, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah?
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Millitech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Ha! Chingon.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Okay.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Maelstrom.
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the All Foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Nuh-uh, not on the horn. Let's meet, cut a deal.
A deal. Fine. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
Look lively.
Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
No.
Got an offer.
Thought you could blackmail me, fucker? Set conditions? Got any more for me?
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone?
Let's be honest.
Yep, just little old me.
It's the truth.
Do a sweep, now. Now listen close.
Oh.
This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
That guy? Never seen him before.
Checks out.
Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up!
Unhand me now before I...
Him you can let go. Wanna hear what he has to say?
She's hot, what? So intense.
Couldn't have been chill from the start.
Shut the fuck up. Tell me what you want.
I want to shoot you, to be honest.
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment. So I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
Oh, so bad, man.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
So I'm supposed to find the world will contain information behind data encryption measures. To decrypt the shard, first either open it through a notification, require it, or find it later in the shards tab under journal. Okay.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
You're making a mistake! The cunt's already good as dead! And she'll take you down with her!
Sorry people for moving again, but honestly I was on the bottom left, I was on the mid left, and they're just throwing everything tutorial-wise on the left hand side, so the right hand side is where I think is best.
These on the cred chip are clean.
Alright, let's go meet Jackie.
Ah, there you are.
So, Jackie boy. Oh, nice. Got no back. That's right.
Let me hear what you squared away.
Been waiting long?
Mi madre always said patience pays off, so...
T-Bug show any sign of life? You two talk?
She's up to date and fired up to work with Dex. Preparing already. They're familiar, you know? Worked together before Dex took his break.
So Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the Gangoons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole. Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech. You scheme yet? You got a plan?
We'll pay again, but a Millitech cred and buy it off them. No, this was anyway. Well, the Millitech cred I bought, so just use that really.
Millitech and me, we found some common ground. They're footing the bill for the bot.
There's a lot of scratch to toss away.
Get it, Jack. It'd be like we never had it in the first place. Anyway, who knows how this deal's gonna shake out.
So, into the Borg Beast den?
Let's go see these bastards.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up. I hate these Borg fuckers. Just had to be them.
Just a gang like any other, right?
I'll take the Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something to them. You know what they want, how they get it, and what pisses them the fuck off. With Maelstrom, you just never know. Go on, let them know we're here.
Don't know you.
Want to talk to Royce. Dex sent us.
Main room. We've been waiting.
Cozy place. It could use a few plants, though. Oh, yeah. They look damn well prepared.
Don't think I've ever seen security like this in a chow factory.
Gear from the Jack convoy. Gotta be. Must have been all over it like maggots on dead meat.
Shit on it. What's going on? Trip wires.
Anti-personnel mine. Directional shrapnel spitter. My favorite.
Subtle. Get in the elevator, fucking sheep. Stay cool. They're just trying to spook us. Chill, V. Remember, we're on their turf.
So what do you want?
Here to see Royce. We got biz to transact.
Mr. Royce is busy just now. You'll deal with me.
You got a bot. Model MT0D12. Called the Flathead.
And? The hell you care?
Guy I represent already paid brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup. I can talk direct to Royce if necessary.
Nah, you talk to me. Name's Dum Dum. Now Cap. Planet.
No, I have normal eyes. Dirty ass chair.
Well, shit. Goes for you too.
I'll stand.
This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch!
Make me.
Thought you'd never ask. Sit your ass down for a planet bullet in your skull.
Jack, sit down.
This ain't gonna end well, but... shit.
Well, alright. Come on. Gotta lighten up. Take a hit.
What you blowing?
Esquive. Pure as baby powder.
Black lace. Tough to get your hands on. Gotta have a good source.
What's it do?
Ups Dorse and adrenaline to the point you feel no pain. Trip so intense it verges on psychosis. Corps fed it to their fighting legions during the Corp Wars.
Cyber psychos pop the tabs like candy. Vaporizing it mellows the burn without killing any of the effect. Come on, give it a whirl!
Wow.
Thanks, I'm good.
You've got more machine than fucking...
Whatever you say, straight-edged princess. Here we go. The Flathead. Model MT-0D12.
Millitech's not gonna come looking for it?
Fuck them. They can hop around and try. We'll remove the serial number and lifted access locks using our soft. Once it's yours, it's yours.
Need to see it.
Suit yourself.
Whoa.
Fucking tricked out this thing. Dynamic thermo-optic camo armor. Full cognitive immersion with a Raven controller. Pimped out prototype actuators made of titanium, vanadium, Kevlar composite. And watch this! Fully integrated link too, so when the spider starts crawling up walls dangling from ceilings.
Could lose your lunch.
So what you think? Been waiting here.
It'll have to do.
Look at that. Picky little fucker. Let's see your cred.
Brick got it. It's all paid up.
Brick got it. I don't see any fucking brick around here, do you?
No, that's a fact.
Come on. Can't expect me to pay for this thing twice.
And who the fuck are you to say what can and can't be? You'll pay twice because I say you'll pay twice. Alright. You want the Flathead? I better see some eddies. I'm talking!
Seeing as you already got the eddies for it, you ought to offer us a discount. Big one.
A discount? Fuck. You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
Dexter Deshawn. That's who.
Dexter Deshawn. The lord ass who punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? He ain't dead.
Nope. He's alive, well, and kicking. He sends his regards.
So you gonna consider my offer now?
I don't wait.
Bad.
Bring it, cocksuckers! Unload on them, B! Cut loose! Fuerte, cabrón! One shot, one body. Cut off. Grab the gear. Button control shot. Quick!
Timer race essentially increases power. Ah, cool. Ricochet weapons. Oh, that's so cool. Is everything? Everything we can ways either, so perfect.
Got the set, bot and controller.
Then let's go. Quicker the better. Let's get out of here. Starring fresh air.
Just gonna take no more of that guy's fucking arsehole. Some sort of idiot trying to make me pay twice as well. Fuck him. I have to fight his arseholes.
Ay, huele feo, this beat! Ah!
That didn't work for myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Wells.
Whoa! Alright, I guess someone has a nuclear fucking bomb in their pocket. What was that? That was insane. Fucking. The only thing that was left was my boots.
Got the set, bot and controller.
Oh,
Let's go.
So annoying that
Quicker
was.
the better. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Wells.
What now, Viktor?
You know who you're messing with.
Detonator armed.
Tough. But all said and done, guy was a goon. Ruthless at that.
Yeah, fuck him.
Show yourself!
Playtime's over!
Yeah, that's how it's done, sweetheart. We've got this, Jackie. Wait, whoa. Alright, fire.
Fuck! How far now, I say? Exit's close.
We're coming for you!
I ain't let for breakfast!
Oh, Jackie!
I'll deal with this fuck.
Jackie, let's get the fuck out of here.
Buzzing around everywhere.
I have to talk to her.
Do some more work for us.
Come on, V. Let's get out of here.
When I say something, I do it. Keep my word.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Heard one of the Flatheads is missing. Must have fallen off the truck along the way. Guess Millitech will never find it. Pleasure doing business. Secure the area.
Time we were on our way, carnal. Holy shit, V. I wasn't sure we'd walk out in one piece.
Good work, man.
Thanks, Jack.
Oh, well, too.
Solid as ever.
Oh, boy.
Hey, yeah, you too, but, hey, what's this about? You feeling all right?
Yeah, I want to make sure, you know? We're good together. I like how we do things.
I do too, V. I do too. Hey, let Dex know we got his toy for him. And then I say we hit the afterlife. You know, do some shots. Ahí luego, V.
How things looking, Mr.
Hey,
V?
that's quite cool.
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Millitech angle?
Sure, of course it was trouble. Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on him.
How'd you get him on board? You used the corporal woman?
Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch from Maelstrom.
So you paid for the Flathead with corp cash?
Nope.
No. Decided I could use the Eddies myself. And I just grabbed the bot.
Just like that?
Not just. Had to use violence.
You got some balls, Mr. B. What about the meet with Evelyn Parker?
Still on the to-do list.
Mm-hmm. That meet's the only thing that'll get you a chance at grabbing that chip. Parker will be waiting for you at Lizzie's bar. Good luck.
Alright, leveled up. City's nighttime. It's looking beautiful. All good. Well, people, I think we're going to call it there for part 2. After this, we'll go to Lizzie's bar, get started on that. But yeah, I've really had fun with this mission. The first part of it was a lot of dialogue, a lot of talking, and you know, a lot of that slow build up, which I enjoy because it's character building and helps to flesh up quests. Something wrong? Yeah, I really enjoyed it. That fight with the Maelstrom was really good. The graphics are amazing. The gameplay is pretty fun. The driving's actually really good compared to a lot of other games I played where the driving's terrible. It's like there's oil everywhere, just slipping and sliding. So yeah, really enjoyed that. We will continue from here, and it's been an absolute pleasure having you on board. Drop a like if you liked it. So yeah, if you enjoy the show, help the channel grow. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And yeah, part 3 will be coming very soon. So I hope you enjoyed. And peace out, people. To the peeps and peepettes.